Many years ago, when I first moved back to South Florida here, I put a vlog already about this up on my channel about how I fell into a crowd here. People would say you fell into the crowd of the bad kids. No, unfortunately, I fell into the crowd of the elites here. And some of them, I remember them in the community here in Aventura making some comments to me along the line of, "You're one in a million. You're one in a million." That they've never seen anything like me before. And that was a long time ago, and I didn't quite even have the personality I have now, unless they knew I did. It was still blooming. And I certainly would say that I am very memorable for a lot of people right now. And that puts a smile on my face. I hope in the long run that even for people who are not too fond of me right now, that I inspire you to be better people throughout your life. That in the future, maybe a few months from now, you become a better person. You become a more, not necessarily an intellectual person, because you're intellectual as it is, but more self-thinking. Not afraid to be a self-thinker. Not afraid to feel a sense of morality and realize maybe something you're saying or doing is not correct. That takes a lot of existential work. It takes a lot of work to look within, and then you get into like philosophy, like Dark Night of the Soul and all that. And it's very difficult for most people to do, because it requires you to look at your entire timeline of your life and be honest with yourself about your decisions. But I think back to that day, and this very important person in the community here said, "You are like one in a million. Very unusual girl to come by," he said. "You're a very unusual girl." Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. And I am very, very memorable. And that's certainly something I think that everyone can agree on right now. Everyone watching me on the channel, but specific people. Almost like people that are paid to watch me. And I think something we can all agree on is how memorable I am right now. And I hope that if anything in the long run, I inspire everyone to be free thinkers and to be better people, even if it takes a little bit of work down the road.